We at episode 3 now.
And that is on the beat.
We had to slow it down for y'all. Give y'all something heartfelt. Gotta get my mind right. Yeah, I'm trying to practice self-control. Been down, don't wanna stay down. Said I love you, but gotta let you go. Let's go. Come on. Been down, don't wanna stay down. Think I'm going crazy, but I know I just need self-control. Let's go.
Feeling like the world's in my hands. Said I need you a million times. This time I wish you'd understand.
Are you listening?
And I ain't writing no more love songs. Turning my heart into a pile of stone. This how it feels when your love's gone.
Let's go.
Don't wanna gain the world and then lose my soul. Sitting here in this empty home, looking at the wall and your picture's gone.
Where's that?
Smiley face turn to sad face. Can't even text no more. Angry emojis all up in my phone. Feeling like I was Drake before Drake. Spelling my heart on these slow beats. Think I need to give my heart a break.
Let's go.
Cause love don't live here no more. You don't live here no more. Guess I'm just so far gone.
Yeah. You see, even when you think it's over, it's never really over. Even when you think you're over it, you're never really over. You gotta take your time. Get some self-control. Get a hold of yourself. Get back what you lost. Let's go. So, it is now Thursday, October the 15th. We are halfway through the month. And it's been a little while since I made a video. The reason is because been trying to get work done and get some things sorted out through my head, and I didn't have any topic I really felt like really strongly about wanting to make a video about. But over the past 2 days, I'll say, mainly yesterday, a thought came into my head about where I am and what I'm trying to do, as far as my business and my life in general, just with the change. First off, this will probably, how should I say it? This will be my last video that I upload directly to Facebook. And I probably won't even upload it directly to Facebook. The plan is to start putting the content straight to YouTube and then just sharing it to Facebook. That is the plan. So that's probably what I'll do with this video. All the past videos I've just been uploading straight to Facebook and then to Instagram. Just for people that are closest to me and like Instagram people that have been following me for a while, as far as on the business side of what I do. But going forward, I do want to build my YouTube channel up. So if you're on YouTube and you want to look up the videos or subscribe, my YouTube is Christopher Martin, aka altogether, as one word, like how YouTube does. But that's the plan. That's so I can start doing more videos and more things. I have a lot of stuff planned, not just videos like this, but a lot of content, creating for myself, because I do a lot more than just, business. I also do music that I've been posting, and one of the things that got in my mind was that I'm really not reaching out as far as I should be with the couple thousand of people that follow me on Instagram and the couple hundred on Facebook, because it literally is just people that I know that's on my Facebook. So the content that I'm making is content that there's a lot more people out there outside of just the little circle that I'm posting this to that could use this content, especially the way this year has gone, in the climate that the country and the world is in. So going forward, I want to do that. But the thing that I really kind of wanted to talk about today is, where my head is what I was thinking in my head was, I have to really strip down myself and not in a sexual way and nothing like that. It's so hard for me to talk today. I have allergies, so when it changes seasons, my throat starts to close up a little bit. I gotta get some allergy medication, but like I was saying, in my mind, the thought that came to my mind is I really need to strip myself down. When you go through a relationship or even a job, even anything for so many years, you kind of change yourself, either to fit the relationship or fit the job or whatever. And you start to lose yourself. And I'm sure I've mentioned this before in videos, kind of losing myself and losing who I was. And the person that I was in the relationship, I'm not upset with. I was okay with that, and I could have lived with that. I was happy being, dad, husband, whatever you want to call it, boyfriend, fiance, whatever you want to call it, partner, and working and providing, and and I've said it before, one of the toughest things to adjust to is getting that mindset that now, the people that I was doing this for, not so much aren't there, but that was my driving force every day, like getting up, making sure the bills were paid for so everybody could be happy. It wasn't about me. It was never about me. And that's the hardest thing to try to adjust, that now it's about me, so like I was saying, like I realize I have to strip myself down. And what that means is I have to get back to the point of just figuring out who I am, strip the titles off, like dad, brother, son, and I've been pretty much doing this all 2020, just never really presented itself in my head the way I've been doing it. Most of you don't know, I haven't been talking to my family for months, since around the time the pandemic started, the whole lockdown, and it was just something that I needed to do for myself. And so now now my immediate family is gone, not my relationship with my daughter and stuff like that, but now that core that was there every day is gone. So now it's most days just me. So I'm at the point where I have to figure out who I am, what I want to do, and how I'm going to go forward. So I have to strip all that down. I can't look at myself as, oh, I'm dad, oh, I'm somebody's son, oh, I'm somebody's brother. I just have to strip myself down to realize I am Chris, and that's the only person that I should be doing anything for. So I have to figure out who I am and what I really want out of life. What I want, not what I want out of life because I want to provide for someone else. What I want out of life so I can be happy, so I can feel accomplished, so I can feel successful. So that's where I'm at, and going forward, the content is going to have a lot more meat to it. I may revisit this topic after I do some research and get some stuff on how to go about it, because that's the plan for videos like this. But I really, I have to take the time to set myself aside from the titles that we all give ourselves. Like if you're a wife, if you're a mother, if you're a father, if you're a brother, if you're a husband, at the core of all of that, you have to figure out who you are. Like I said, I can't just, now be like, oh, I'm dad now, da 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 da. No, before I can even be a good dad, I have to figure out how to be a good me. So I'm taking the time, I'm taking like the next 2 weeks, and I'll be making more content, about how I'm feeling, how I've been doing so far. But I'm taking the next about 2 weeks, week and a half to 2 weeks, to really just focus on me and look deep within me and figure out who I am. Because like I said, for the past few years, I've been somebody's partner, I've been dad, I've been stepdad, I've been, son, brother, cousin, all these things. And I never have taken time to step back and say, well, who is Chris? What does Chris want? I want this business. I love my business, but there's also other businesses that I would like to do. There's also other, outside of doing music, there's other things that I want to do and want to achieve. So now that it's just me, I can start doing those things without feeling guilty about, oh, if I take time to make a video about this, I'm taking time away from doing my business, which provides for my family. You see how stripping yourself down kind of works now, and you figuring out yourself. And I feel like everybody should take the time to do this, because I think it's important, especially for your mental health, because when you keep compacting all these titles, all these people that are depending on you and need you every single day, you start to get so stressed, you lose yourself in a pile of, everybody else's stuff. So I feel like stripping yourself down, even if you're a mother and you don't have much time away from your family, even, if you can send the kids to your grandparents' house and send your husband away and whatever for a weekend, and just, be by yourself or whatever, go away, get a massage, go to a spa, even if you only have one day, you have to take time to focus on you. You will damage yourself if you don't take time to focus on you. And I'm saying this from experience. I'm saying this from where I am right now. Personally, I have to focus on me. I can't focus on anyone else but me. As much as I want to be a great dad, I want to be a great business owner, I want to be a great, all these different things. I want to be a great lot of things. But first, I have to be a great me, for me. So that's what I wanted to make a video about, because it's been on my mind for the past 2 days, and it's just something that I told myself yesterday that I'm doing, and as hard as it is to take time away from other people, and I have to do it because I was on the verge of having a mental breakdown, and just because it's hard to figure out who I am past all this. So now I'm taking the time to really just sit down and, like I said, strip myself of every title that I have outside of being here and working, because that's something that I have to do. But stripping myself down of everything and just figuring out who I am at the age of 35 in 2020, and I'm excited to see who I come out as, on the other side, or even, who I've realized I want to be and where I want to go. I have a lot of things that I already know I want to do. Like, I even know, like, okay, this is going to be how I style myself every day, as far as how I dress and do different things. So I've already even started, just doing stuff like that, and, in the process of, converting my extra room at my house to my office, my home office, which is going to be so I can start making videos like this at home, and I'm going to have it, have it looking, presentable to do videos and make them look good, and I can edit and do just some fun things there. So, I'm going to end this video because they always get long. But like I said, follow me, subscribe to the channel on YouTube, Christopher Martin, aka. You can follow me on Instagram too if you don't. It's Christopher Martin, aka. I'm not going to be doing so much on Facebook anymore because my audience is limited, and I'm done limiting my content. So I hope you guys follow me on this journey. If you are on my Facebook, if I do know you personally, I'll try to put the link, or not the link, but I'll try to put, how you can find me on these different platforms. And I'm going to be joining other platforms like Snapchat and TikTok and things like that. So I just hope you guys take what I'm saying today and really take the time to do that. to strip yourself of all the titles, all of the weights that you get put on you, all the responsibilities. If you can only take a day, if you can only take half a day, I think it's very important that you do that. So I hope you guys follow me on this journey. It's gonna get even more interesting, even better. The content's gonna get better and more, like I said, meat to it than me just sitting here and spewing out things that's on my mind. But I hope you guys have a good day. The weekend's coming up. Hope you guys have a great weekend. And I love you guys. God bless.
Gotta get my mind right. Yeah, I'm trying to practice self-control. Been down, don't wanna stay down. Said I love you, but gotta let you go. Let's get it. Been down, don't wanna stay down. Think I'm going crazy, but I know I just need self-control. First two, come on.